Tiger Nut business is not for the lazy person. If you are hardworking and this is your passion, go for it. Tiger Nut is very, very sensitive, and any little mistake you make can ruin your Tiger Nut at a snap of your finger. So I'm going to talk about the tips and tricks on how to start up this Tiger Nut business. Not really how to start up the Tiger Nut business, but what you should know about Tiger Nuts before you venture into the business. First of all, Tiger Nut does not need a lot of ingredients. If you leave me, Tiger Nuts and dates does it for me. You can add your coconuts, but there is a method you should add that coconut, not just blending everything together. I paid for this lecture. Yes, guys, I paid for it, but I'm giving it out here for free. So, what you have to do for me is just to give this video a thumbs up because you are going to learn a lot. So, the first trick or tips in tiger nuts to make a very good tiger nut is to make your base tiger nuts, which is just tiger nuts and let me say if you're going for all healthy tiger nuts and dates. If you're just going for roadside, that's tiger nuts and sweetener like sugar. Yes. So let me just go for for the healthy drink, which is tiger nut and dates. Tiger nut and dates does it for me. It's not really necessary that you will add coconut, though coconut makes it more creamy and more delicious. Yes, if you want to add coconut to your tiger nuts, I will advise from what I learned, you do your tiger nut base, which is what just tiger nuts and dates. Do it, process that one, and when you want to package or when you want to sell it off, you can now process your coconut milk and mix it together with the tiger nuts, and you can now package it and sell off immediately. Coconut has that oil that is likely to make your tiger nuts get sour easily. The next thing you should know about this tiger nut business is that you have to wake up very early. You must not soak your tiger nuts. It is not a must. Soaking your tiger nuts can make your tiger nut to get sour easily. So you have to wake up very early, wash your tiger nut as I'm doing now. I'm pounding it, like I'm not pounding it to break it, I'm pounding it to squeeze out all dirt from the tiger nut. So you have to go as early as possible, at least by 6 o'clock, to the commercial grinder, so that the people that are carrying moi moi pepper will not use that blender, that commercial grinder before you, because if they use it before you, there's a tendency that your tiger nut is going to taste beans or peppery or have that pepperish taste. So it's always advisable that you go very early in the morning. That is if you don't have your own blender or commercial grinder at home. Very modern. Another thing you should consider before starting a tiger nut business is that you must live in an area where there is steady light. Else, all your profit is going to burn in fuel. Even if you don't live in an area that has steady light, at least find an ice block industry that is very accessible, because tiger nut is not meant to be hot or warm at any point. Even in the grinding process, you are supposed to go with a cold water, because the grinding machine makes it very boiling hot. When once your tiger nut passes through that grinding machine, it is extremely hot. So when you blend with cold water, it reduces the heat. Tiger nut does not like heat. Then, even after grinding it, you are supposed to put at least ice block in the already grinded tiger nut to maintain that cool temperature. Then when you are sieving, you sieve it with what? A cold Another cold water. Try as much as possible to maintain your hygiene. Remember that Tigernut drink does not go through boiling stage or heating stage. So if you have to treat your water, treat your water. If you are going to boil it, boil your water, okay? Don't just use anyhow water and do your Tigernut drink so as not to chase your customers away. This is cold water. I'm using pure water because it's just for family. But if it is commercial, you are free to treat your water, okay? Either by boiling or adding treatment. Oh yeah, actually. Let's go. I don't have buckets for blending, so we'll manage this one. Yes, baby. My So this is 7:30. Normally, if you're going to blend Tigernut, it should be very early in the morning before those moi people will come and spoil your Tigernut for you. So I'm actually going late, and I just hope that they have not arrived. So guys, I'll see you guys later. See, it was today now. This is 8 o'clock. So is at this point you're supposed to put your block, but because I don't have block, NEPA no bring less, so this one will do. Cover it. Let's go. Mira na cheese on that cheese. Hey, whoa, my scarf. Hey, where's my phone? Okay, I'm even using it. Food I am copyright. My people, sorry about the bad quality, but they go, pass. My hobby will say this man, you like disturbing yourself too much. But this is just something I love doing. I love anything production. Anything production. Before I got married, I used to produce liquid soap. See guys, look how creamy this looks. This is so creamy and tastes so good. So at this point, if you want to add banana to it, you can add banana to it. Of course, your frozen blended banana, you can add it. You can also add your coconut milk at this point. The next click, I'm going to talk about how you can preserve it the natural way and of course the artificial way. But guys, just take a look at this creamy deliciousness. Will you be making Tigernut at home? Are you considering starting a Tigernut business? Are you sure you want to venture into this business? Drop it in the comment section. So the next way you can preserve, I've heard of this method but I've not used it, is after preparing your Tigernut base, you pour it into a pot and heat it up, not boil. It will not boil, it will just heat up a little, and then you allow it to cool before you store it inside your freezer. Have you used this method? If you have used this method, drop it in the comment section and tell us if it worked for you. Then the next one is the artificial method. You use sodium benzoate. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. I'll drop the name here. That one, you have to use the specified measurement so that you don't disrupt the taste of your Tigernut. Yes. So for the measurements, for the actual measurement that I learned, I'm going to drop it in the description box. So do well. If you watched up to here, that's a bonus. Most people don't watch to the end. I'm supposed to talk about the measurements in this video, but I'm rushing out. I'm late, so I'm going to drop the measurements for your tiger nut recipes in the description box. So do well to check your tiger nut measurement in my description box. And also remember that I don't know why I don't always promote myself. I sell Tom Brown, I sell pap, I sell date syrup. Yes, very soon, by God's grace, if we buy the hydrator, we'll be selling dry pap. Though I can still if you want dry pap, I can still dry it with my oven. Yeah, so anyone you want, just indicate. Our WhatsApp number will always be in our description box. Yes. So if you watched up to here, yes, you are amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in my next video. So for now, bye.